Alright. Getting back into the third stream here of Gabriel Night 1. Let's see here. Get that time rolling. Get to it. And see if we can remember what was going on. So we're day 3. Hold on. I think the music kind of resets to here, but if you open it up, it'll look like here. So let's see. Yeah. Not weird. Let's talk to Grace real quick, make sure.
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a bit more. There we go. That's fine. So yeah, we left off, we were... What was this again? Oh, that. Yeah, we talked to that old lady, and she showed us some kind of bracelet that was used to get into these voodoo ceremonies, I think it was. But we couldn't just take it, I don't think. She just showed it to us and then a couple seconds later booted us out. We did get the full pattern here from the crime scene.
The reconstructed Veve was done for Gabriel by a technical artist.
The Veve. And we showed that to the guy at the university. We were still waiting on Uncle Wolfgang to send us over a journal or a diary or something
Got a minute, Grace?
from Germany.
What's up?
I would guess that just comes to us tomorrow. Probably don't have any messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Maybe the messages just come at the beginning of each day.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Uh-huh. That's fine. So we'll just pop in the bedroom real quick, see what's going on there. If nothing's going on. Yeah, we'll just do some more exploring.
I've got some things I need to do.
Have fun.
Okay. I don't think we had anything new going on out here. Maybe though. Maybe the guy's down at the university checking out the Veve. What is it? Oh. There was something up there, but... and just a little weird pixel glitch for a second.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh goody.
Oh goody. Yeah, I don't think there's anything going on here. We just showed him that
Mind if I
Veve.
pick your brain?
Not if it will get you out of my office.
Yeah, we already talked about all this. Let's head back maybe to the
Okay, thanks.
Oh, do keep in touch.
Voodoo Museum. And then maybe to that hippie lady. Then maybe to the... You know what? Let's go to the Getty Estate. I remember we ran into... what's her name? At the cemetery. Malia? And she was freaking out over something. After she exited that family crypt. And then she ran off.
Oh, it's you. Miss Getty is not at home, sir.
Okay.
Can you tell me where she is? It's very important. She's visiting her mother's grave, Mr. Knight. Something even you can't be tasteless enough to want to interrupt.
Okay, well, I guess we don't know where she is then, because we already saw her then, or there. Anything new going on at the crime scene? I can't remember if anything happens at the crime scene after, well, the initial deal there on day one. Okay, well I guess Voodoo Museum and...
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
I'm probably gonna get myself killed and show you this Veve.
Does this pattern look familiar to you?
Where did you get that?
You do recognize it then?
I have never seen it before in my life.
Ah, that music. Show him this tiny snake scale.
Perhaps Gabriel should learn more about the scale before showing it to anyone.
What, like just look at it?
Gabriel magnifies the scale from the lake.
Wait,
The iridescent scale is brilliantly hued with greens and purples.
well, let me go. Is that it then?
Perhaps
I think it's that
a
snake,
very
right?
large, very formidable looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
Let's see. Anything else I can show this guy? I wonder if I can, like, combine.
Those two
I don't know too what I do with the flashlight. Did we ever show this to him? The markings on the cemetery.
Dr. John didn't seem too thrilled with those symbols the first time he saw them.
Uh-huh. I don't know, maybe just talk to him.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
I think we already talked about Malia. Or what about, did we ever bring up this?
You're sure you haven't heard the term Gabriel sans corps?
I am sure, Mr. Knight.
Do you know Malia Getty?
Should I?
She referred me to your museum.
Many have read about our museum in the newspapers, Mr. Knight.
That's a good point.
I don't know, I don't think I see anything really
The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as an artist's rendering of the voodoo dances in Congo Square in the early 1800s.
Goodbye, Dr. John.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Enough of that then. Nothing new going on there, so we were gonna check out this moonbeam lady again.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Really? Boy, you are amazing.
Please, be seated.
Okay. Just fiddle with this again. There we go. I don't recall if I ever showed these to her.
Do these
Oh.
symbols mean anything to you?
Ah, the voodoo code. It is very secret, yes. I studied it with my mentor, the great Queen Tabitha.
Really? Great. Can you tell me what it says?
Let's see. Well, some of it is nonsense, I'm afraid. Whoever wrote this wasn't very good.
That's all right. Just tell me what it says.
It starts with a D and a J, and then... Okay, this part makes sense. It says, conclave tonight, bring... then there's more nonsense. FWETKASH. Well, that last bit might mean cash. Fresh cash? It doesn't make much sense.
That's okay, thanks.
We heard that term, wet cash,
DJ Conclave. K-A-S-H.
before.
It's a star.
I'm happy I could help.
What did it mean, sacrifice? And what about this? Do you know anything about the symbol?
Does this mean anything to you?
These are magic symbols. Deep magic.
Really? Have you seen them before?
No,
Then how do you know they're magic symbols?
Seeker, my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Tons.
I wonder... Where did I hear that term? What? Gosh. What cash?
Voodoo is the tribal religion of Africa.
Let's see.
The word voodoo, all of the subcults of African voodoo, some of these spirits, this spirit worship is at the height of tribal in this way. The basis for the voodoo religions, Africa is believed we still can't explain. Now, in voodoo, during a voodoo ceremony, a person being ridden by a lope, some of the older original Babanebo or Gede, tribe-specific Loa can have as much. Voodoo temples are called Houndfor. In a voodoo Houndfor, the ritual circle is prepared with during ritual conclaves, initiates the use of totems or animal masks and ritual objects used during the ritual knife or
That knife.
the ritual whip or
Oh.
wet gosh.
Ritual whip. Ritual whip? Is that an actual whip? Well,
Well, I guess I'll be going now.
let's get out of here.
May the protection of the snake god go with you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I wonder then if we just go back to the cemetery and check out those symbols. She did give us some kind of translation. Actually, you know what? Let me read it. Oh, look at that. She translated the whole thing for us here. DJ. Oh, is that Dr. John? Dr. John Conclave tonight. Bring Fwetcash. I remember at some point you have to put in your own message here. Let's look at this first, see if it's any different.
The voodoo code message is still on the wall.
Okay, that implies it's just the same message. I wonder if, like, what happens if I just use this on it?
Gabriel cannot put his sketch back.
No. Can I write with the brick?
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving marks on.
Doesn't have any idea what to say yet. Okay. So I would have to know some kind of message. What to put. But now I know how to create the symbols to actually write a message. I could have sworn there was some way to get in this right tomb. And then Malia went back here. There's some secret exit. Can I touch it?
The heavy marble doesn't budge. Gabriel looks at and in the vases, but he doesn't see anything he wants to take. The tomb is much too heavy.
And then there's this sword indent here.
This old tomb has a sword carved into the stone below the name of the deceased.
No. Okay, I don't think there's anything to do here just yet. Just yet. I wonder if I go back to Dr. John and show him like, hey, I know what's up with these symbols now. Or maybe I go back to the guy at the university and bring that up.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Okay, anything new you have to say?
Dr. John?
No.
Could I ask you...
Anything new here? Nope, doesn't look like it.
This is quite a place you have here.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. I have dedicated myself to the preservation of this unique culture. It is gratifying to see others reap the fruits I have sown.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Bye now.
Walk carefully out there, Mr. Knight.
Spooky. I don't know if there's something actually in that museum. Like an item I'm supposed to pick up. If there is, it's blended pretty well into the background. What about the police station? You know, they had that crash guy. He was supposed to be interrogated. But yeah, they let him out the room into some other room.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see. Knight, come on in.
Okay, well, let's use some of this stuff.
I picked up this scale at Lake Pontchartrain.
Really? Wow, that's a great idea for the book. Me endangering my life investigating at a snake-infested lake. We don't have to mention that it's probably from a harmless local water snake.
Okay, nothing there, I guess.
I found these strange symbols on Marie Laveau's tomb at St. Louis Cemetery No. 1.
I'm sure any extra voodoo stuff you dig up will make an interesting story, Knight, but I'd rather stick with the case at hand, personally.
I think we already showed him this, actually, so...
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Insult him.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
Alright.
Do you have any idea what Caprice sans cœur means?
Hell no. Is that
True.
We already went over that.
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
I told you, it's going for shit.
I don't know if there's anything else to do right now.
I'll let you...
Here. Can I go this way? No. Okay, well, I feel like I'm done here. I wonder if Grace can do some research on those symbols.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
Didn't I already show her this pattern?
Do you know anything about this?
I did research for you on that already, Gabriel.
Right, exactly.
Were you in the process of doing it? What about this snake scale?
Do you know anything about this?
No.
Do you know anything about this?
No.
Okay. What am I supposed to do with that?
Gabriel got the flashlight free in the mail when he ordered a magazine subscription. It works though. At the moment.
So the only thing we've done
I've got some things I need to do.
Don't hurry back on my account.
only thing we've done so far is to head to that moonbeam lady. And we learned about the symbols. I wonder if that just opened up dialogue options that I didn't get.
Gabriel.
Hello?
Yeah, because sometimes I'll just take off.
Be seated.
Take off and forget to even ask her anything.
Can I ask you?
Okay.
Alright.
Do you have any idea what Caprice sans cœur means?
No. No, I don't.
I know what it means. Human sacrifice. Well, that's... That's that.
Well, I guess...
Peace and
Right.
Peace and harmony. What do we do? Head back to the university. One more time, see if I can use this updated
Mr. Knight.
symbols thing on this guy.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I've never seen those.
Right.
I am never...
Okay, well, that's lovely.
Goodbye.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna go peek at one more time at the Getty Estate. And then I'll probably maybe see about getting a hint.
I told you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just wonder what I'm missing. Sometimes it's hard, you know, getting back into a stream. It's like, what the hell did I do last time? Well, it says I'm supposed to give the snake skin back to the fortune teller. Or wait, hold on.
That doesn't work.
Ah! Wait, it says I'm supposed to use this?
Those two.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm supposed to look here.
Gabriel, the snakes. It's the shit.
Or am I just supposed to...
Those two are.
What? It says use your tweezers on the scale.
That I.
But I couldn't...
Gabriel, magnify the snakes.
Well, how does that work? Because you can see I can't access anything from
It's
this magnified view. And then if you go here,
those two are.
really? Hold on. Oh, it says she drops a veil when she dances. I guess we can try that, but I don't feel like that would open up any new options. Okay, go back to the crazy lady here.
Gabriel Knight, come in.
Watch her weird
Hello.
dancing.
Magentia.
Because the last time we had her dancing, and then we got that
Please, be seated.
shed snakes.
Could I ask you...
Of course.
I'll get you dancing.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
I can't...
Very.
Uh...
What about?
Tell me.
You have to be careful when
I'll bet. Not.
Oh,
What option gets her dancing?
Tell me more.
Oh, I wouldn't want to give...
Give me an.
All right.
No, we already heard all of that.
Do you know?
There are many...
Yes.
Well,
I wonder if it was...
the cage is all... the cage... the... Magenta snakes looks a little...
No thanks.
If Gabriel opened the cage now, he'd have...
please remain seated within the protective circle. There are spiritual currents in this room that I can't always control.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay.
Could I ask you?
Sir,
Which one is it?
What can you?
much of a voodoo yen's work,
I'm just going through here trying to figure out...
Do you know?
I don't know.
What's the significance?
Special...
Man. Do I just keep on selecting Grimwald?
What about...
Tell me.
you have to be...
I'll bet. Tell me.
many people...
Toad. Tell me.
snake shit...
I'll keep it in. Tell.
Grimwald is very responsive to vibration. She doesn't recognize...
Tell.
you have to be...
Oh. Not.
Oh.
Give me.
all right.
Tell.
Oh, I wouldn't want...
What?
oh, I wouldn't want to...
Hey, Elvish Cat. How's it going? Trying to get this lady to dance. I forget how. Maybe I just give this back.
Magenta wouldn't like Gabriel having that.
Well,
Putting the skin...
eat it.
the shed skin doesn't fit Gabriel.
Oh, you're still feeling sick, huh?
Those two objects...
Sorry to hear that, but glad you're hanging with me. Yeah, earlier we had her dance, and then she stepped away. We got this snake skin out of the cage, and I guess she was supposed to drop a veil. I guess it's on her head, and then get a snake scale from that too. But I missed that. Or maybe it's... I don't know, because I was stuck in a part, so I was just looking up. just looking up a tip to help me scoot forward. So we're on day 3 right now, and I think there's 6 days. I think there's 6 days total. We did the whole thing like what usually happens in adventure games. You run out of stuff you think you can do, and then you end up going everywhere and using everything you have on everything. So instead of doing that and burning through an hour, figured I'd just... Oh, it says I can show also the... I picked up a...
Well, I guess I'll be going now.
Picked up a few things I can do. It just doesn't feel like it's anything that would...
The only vice is the absence of love.
Uh-huh.
I've heard that. Bye now.
Yeah, it feels like the stuff I'm picking up in the hints isn't going to be anything that really moves the game forward. Yeah, sure. I mean, usually I just go through one of the first ones that pops up is it walkthrough king? Is usually what I use for the hints, just because it's oh, I don't know if I wonder if it just automatically... Wait, hold on. How do I... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I think when you try to post links, it's automatically blocking it, but ignore that. But yeah, I'm just picking up like little
Mr. Knight, you're back.
Sure.
Oh, goody.
Little bits and pieces here, because I've got all this stuff. I went ahead and I showed everything to everybody. I think Grace is already doing research on this Veve here. What I didn't do is I didn't yet show this photo to this guy.
Is there anything you can tell me about the voodoo aspects of this photograph?
This is serious voodoo ritual. Nasty stuff.
In what way?
Let's see. I can't make out much detail from this photograph. Except for the corpse, of course. But the wound, the face, and what little I can see of the ritual paraphernalia. Reminds me of certain black voodoo and practices. Very rare. I've never witnessed them myself, you understand?
Really? Interesting. Thanks.
Okay, so we got some points there. Get out of here, you. Get out of here with your Doge hype. Let's see, what do I... It's always a bit weird on the second playthrough, because it's like, I know eventually what I'm supposed to be doing with this stuff. Most of it. I'm just not there yet on some of this stuff. What do I even have in my sketchbook?
Image.
No, not that. I thought there was like a second page to this. Yeah, like I know who Snake that is, but I have to eventually figure out a way to get that snake. That's the one in the Voodoo Museum by Dr. John. And we talked to the hippie lady, and she did all this translating here for the symbols that we found in the cemetery. So that means if we have a message to put down, we'll know how to actually write it out by using this. And another thing I peeked at in the hints.
Okay. Oh, Dookie.
Bye. Another thing I peeked at in the hints was, again, going back to the bookshop. Because we do need money eventually to get that mask out of the drugstore. There was that crocodile mask.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Oh, joy.
Grace is my favorite. And eventually there was that one guy who came in near the beginning offering to buy this painting here. And if he comes back, we can get some money. Sure, let me check that out. There's 10 days. Let me see. Yeah, so I'm peeking at that now. Okay, Gabriel's studio. We already have the old lady's address. Well, the fortune teller, I keep seeing this deal where it says her veil will supply some information. But I don't... Let's see here. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Thanks for showing me that. Yeah, I must have to go into the settings to allow people to do all the whispering and whatnot. I thought I had it set up to where anyone could get a hold of me. Oh, wait. It's a pretty extensive list of hints. Okay, so I got something here. It says there's some clay I can get from this.
I've got some things
I'm leaving. Says there's some clay I can get from that lake. And that I use to make an impression of that bracelet that the old lady gave us. Clay. Do I just grab wherever?
Gabriel was just thinking that he could
I could use a lake. Get out of here.
Is that clay?
See, usually in these type of games,
Yuck.
things will stand out. That doesn't really stand out. Even this here, this was the small patch of grass where the snake scale was. It barely stands out. This doesn't really stand out because it kind of looks like the background. But anyway, yeah, it's like for this, it's not even a pixel hunt. It's just like, ugh.
Gabriel is carrying a lump of clay from the banks of Lake Pontchartrain.
But anyway, that's how these old type of games usually are. So we got that. Good. Exactly. So that's why I do appreciate games that either come with a help manual or they have a built-in help system. Call in the helpline. Get out of here, Sierra. As if my parents would ever fork over money for that. Okay, time to get dressed up again.
The things I do.
Father McLaughlin, don't you know?
All right.
Okay. There.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Father McLaughlin back again, don't you know?
Yes, Father. Come on in. Please be seated, Father.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
I want to see that bracelet again.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If
You showed it to me last time. Okay. Ooh, this looks new.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Oh, yes, Father. It is the wickedest kind. The kind they practice here in New Orleans.
Okay. Give me that bracelet.
Can I see that snake bracelet again? I'm not sure the first blessing took, and I'd like to re-bless it.
All right. I do admire your thoroughness, Father.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the bracelet, Father.
Bless this bracelet of a snake, even though its vibes aren't great. Let it do nobody harm when they wear it on their arm. Voodoo spirits, go away. Don't come back another day. And now, let us pray.
Let me get my items here. So I'm gonna take this goo out of my pocket right in front of this old lady and press it in there.
Gabriel has a thought about the clay.
Bless, oh bless this circlet of silver. Take the curse, oh take it, Wilbur.
A lovely blessing, mon père.
Yes, I think it made a lasting impression. Here you go.
I feel so much better now.
Yeah, you just gotta come up with some rhymes.
Well, madame, I must be going.
Of course, Father. I know how busy you must be tending your flock.
Gullible old lady. Alright, let's get out of here.
I'm not going back on the street looking like this.
Imagine how awkward that is. Like, you're showing somebody something and they take this big old glob of clay out of their pocket and press your whatever you gave them into the clay? What are you doing? I guess we gotta go back. Oh wait, don't go here yet, right? Yeah, cause I try not to just, like, I don't have the walkthrough right in front of me. I try to just get what I need. But sometimes I pick up some more hints, and I'm not complaining too hard about that. At some point during the day, I go here.
Lucy, home.
I wish you wouldn't wear that coat outside in June. I could smell you from here.
I go here and that Bruno guy is supposed to offer to buy this painting. Maybe I just take it.
Gabriel can't lug the painting round. That doesn't work.
I'm sure. It could be too that I just have to wait a little bit, but who knows how long. Something obviously has to trigger before that event occurs. Doesn't look like I did it just yet.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Probably no messages?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Okay.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure. What?
Can't think of
I
it.
can't think of anything.
Okay.
Right when you enter. Okay. Yeah, because the guy came in like day one. Day one, talked about the painting. See, I probably didn't trigger anything just yet. I have this glob of clay. Should be done with the old lady. I'm confused about that one lady, that moonbeam hippie lady. Because all these walkthroughs are saying something about a veil. Like she drops her veil. So the clay, we have to give that to somebody who can recreate the thing. And I think that's the guy in the bar. So I remember we get the money from the guy who purchases the painting. We go to the store to buy that mask, the crocodile mask, and then we get the free Master Gambling oil. We give that to the old guy in the bar, and I think he owes us a favor, and I think that's what this is for. So we're not ready for that just yet. Let me see though, because I'm just kind of stuck on this one area here with the veil, because I got that moonbeam lady to dance one time, and then we picked up this shed snake skin, looked at it under a magnifying glass. But when we do that, see, I can't use tweezers to get a scale out of this thing.
Those two are...
And I can't...
Gabriel the snake scales are huge.
Like he compares it here. I can't pick a scale off of that. From this screen, it won't let me get into the inventory. And I can't remember what I did to get that lady dancing. And I can't give this back to her. It says she wouldn't like that. Was it day 2 I got her dancing? Okay, it says, so I'm looking back at day 2. Day 2, I asked how this moonbeam lady handles her snake. She starts dancing, has a good time. Day 3. Day 3 doesn't even have the Moonbeam residence. There. Oh, wait, hold on. It says... I'm thinking of the wrong... It always does that when I get out of
See you later.
Uh-huh.
DOSBox and get back in. I finally figured out you just hit the Alt button one time. It's in Jackson Square is where that lady is. I was thinking they were talking about the Moonbeam lady. Anyway, hopefully... Get me up there. Where's the exit? There we go. There she is. Ah, I'm saving. I'm saving for sure. Yeah, so I mean really I'm just trying to get things moving along to the point where I don't have to look at the walkthrough anymore, look at any hints. Because I've been okay so far. Except up to this point. Sometimes you do things kind of out of order and then
Come
just...
on, boys. Hoopla.
Who's... What? Oh, she's hoopla without me. I didn't do anything. Okay. Do I dance with her? This reminds me of some awkward moment when I was real young and my dad's friend brought his girlfriend over and she got really drunk and she started dancing. She started dancing with me because my dad and his friend were part of some little local band and it was very awkward, but it was about like this. I don't know how you even react to that.
Thanks, boys.
Oh, is it? I thought that was like a... Do it again.
Madame Lorelei dances.
Come on, boy.
What is that? She's something. Wait, hold on.
Gabriel doesn't want... Gabriel... Madame Lorelei...
Yeah, she dropped something back here.
The boot is the...
Wait,
The
what?
boot is a... The owner is... The
Where are they?
The boot... The owner is...
Hooplon. Hooplon? Do I throw something at her? Like a... like the brick or the flashlight? She sets down something behind here.
Gabriel doesn't... Gabriel
Doesn't want to do anything.
Madame Lorelei...
Do I just dance with
Madame
her?
Lorelei...
Come on. What? What did I do?
Not a bad idea. Ooh, baby, I love the way you move.
Don't be weird.
Madame Lorelei winks knowingly at Gabriel and twitches her hip.
Yep, she wants me.
Okay. Uh-huh. Well, that's awkward.
Thanks, boys.
I mean, boys. It's just me. Okay.
The veil belonged to the fortune teller. It's covered with shiny iridescent sequins.
Okay, now do I look at this?
Gabriel examines the veil with a magnifying glass.
Okay.
That sequin looks a little strange. Why, it's a snake scale.
Get it! Can I... Oh, now it should allow me to get that?
Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers.
I'm feeling good.
Gabriel has a scale from the fortune teller's boa.
Alright. Now we can check that out.
Gabriel magnifies the scale from the fortune teller. The iridescent scale is hued olive green. It doesn't seem to match the scale from Lake Pontchartrain.
Okay. So we got this original snake scale, we got a whole shed snake skin, and we got points, and we got saves. I wish there was a way to just exit off screen over here, but I don't think so. It's either up through the church or down here. I feel like we're done here. Maybe now it's back to the bookshop. Give me some money.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
I talk to her every time, but I really don't think she has any new messages till the following day.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
If you have her do any research, I think it waits till the following day, or...
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you do...
Sure.
Yeah.
I can...
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I think with the research, she tells you right when you go in. If it is a weird timing thing, that's... I mean, yeah, I can wait here a couple seconds. Or maybe I have to go in the back and come back out, which would be kind of weird. Nothing's back here, I don't think. Can't steal Grace's paintings. At least yet. Can't remember if you do that later. So what do we have? We got all these snake scales, blah 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 blah. We have this, we got the...
It's a clay mold of Madame Kazunu's snake bracelet.
Yeah. And we could do something with that when we got some money. There's a whole bunch of little small things you can do one after the other. Once that guy comes in and gets your painting from you. Well, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take a peek at that one snake.
Good.
In the Voodoo Museum.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could read.
I'm not sure if you can do anything though while he's here. Probably have to wait till his employee pops back in and he is gone. Oh wait, I'm supposed to give that veil back to the lady, right? Jeez.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Does she give me anything in return, do you think? Or... not the cathedral. At least he walks fast. Cruising. Okay. You know, some of these games that have the point system, I think you get full points just for completing the game. I can't remember if this is one of those.
I think this veil...
was that required to give it back?
Huh. My veil. I'm always losing those things. You have no idea.
He dropped it on the ground.
Darling, You're such a sweetie to return a lady's delicates, and so handsome as well.
Well,
And since you have such a clear interest in fortune-telling, let me see your hands. They look so strong. Perhaps they will make both our fortunes clear, no?
I wish something would.
Strong. Yes and no, yet so delicate and, flexible.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh, good. I see a mysterious woman in your immediate
Is
future.
that Getty woman?
Madame Lorelei winks at Gabriel, knowingly.
Oh, whatever.
She is a dangerous one.
Oh, I guess it is her.
Dark and beautiful. Ah, I see the road of your life forking. And very soon.
The blood drains from Madame Lorelei's face in an instant. Sweat beads on her upper lip.
Are you okay?
Demon
Oh
woman.
God! Beware! Beware!
What is it about me lately?
That was weird. Oh, I'm trying to get the exit. Come on. I know there's an exit, like right up here. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. It'd be weird if that triggered it. Beware.
Lucy.
Give me my money. Oh. Oh, let me see. Let me see here. Because we already went to the cemetery. We saw Molly outside. Went to the university. We talked to the guy. Showed him all this. We showed him everything that we currently have. The cathedral. What? No, we already did that. It's talking about stealing the priest's disguise, which I think we did on day 1. We went to the old lady's house. Oh, I'm not sure if we talked with Grandma about Wolfgang Ritter. We talked about all sorts of Ritters. Wait. Get me out of here.
I'm out of here.
Have fun.
I can imagine that I was just as frustrated the first time I played through. Yeah, I've said it before, but it's just one of those things that seems very common in these type of games.
Gabriel, come.
You'll be cruising along at a good pace.
Hi, Gran.
Things make plenty of sense, and then it's
Make yourself at home.
like you have to do something to trigger some event. Trigger this guy to stop by the bookstore to buy your painting. Probably got to talk with Grandma. Talking with Grandma
We talk, Gran.
Of course.
may be the trigger. Always compliment Grandma for good luck.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
You.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if we did talk with her about Wolfgang.
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
As I said,
I guess not.
your granddad's surname was originally Ritter. I never learned much about his family, but from things he said, I always thought he had a brother back in Germany. I don't know if Wolfgang Ritter is related to your granddad or not.
Anything else?
Do you know anyone named Wolfgang Ritter?
I don't know what else to tell you, dear.
Tell me what I want to know. What do you know about black voodoo, Grandma?
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Is that something new?
Don't play coy with
I
me.
don't think so.
I don't know much about any kind of voodoo, Gabriel.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're done here.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
Give Gran a hug. Is that it? I mean, really, that's what I'm trying to do now, is to trigger something that'll have that Bruno guy stopping by.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Oh, joy.
Maybe. Give it a second. Possibly. I doubt she has anything new to say.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Probably not gonna have any
Do
messages.
you have messages for me?
Nope.
Could you?
Sure.
No research.
Okay.
Jeez, I just don't get it. I keep going to all these places and getting little bitty points here and there, but nothing that feels like I'm actually moving forward yet. I wonder if I've got to show that guy at the bar that impression first. Yes, I need to sell the painting. So the guy comes in, you sell the painting, you get the money. Go to the drugstore. Does he have the motivation to get the money? Yeah, because I was thinking you don't go and see the guy at the bar until after
I'll be back later.
See ya.
you've got this oil, but... Yeah. Yeah, so this is that Sam guy. But I don't know if we even know that he's a jeweler. Yet.
Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your game, but could I ask you a few questions?
What game? This isn't a game. It's a slaughter.
He's right, you know, so let me die in peace, would you?
Hey,
You know,
do you
Sam, you're
got?
just about the worst chess player I ever knew.
I'm the worst at
Shut
keeping
up, Marcus.
track of stuff here. One thing that's cool though about this game is that all of your conversations are saved in these cassettes, so you can go back. You don't actually have to go back and forth to everyone. Like I could talk to Grace about anything that we've previously gone over. Oh, I'll get lost for sure. I don't know what... Oh, there's a B side to these? Oh, I guess this would be B side. That's kind of interesting though. I don't think I've seen that in...
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
in a game before where it just keeps track of everything. Okay, so this is a guy who's, I guess, a jeweler?
Could you do anything with this?
What is this, a clay mold? Interesting. I am a jeweler, you know. But I'm retired. I'm gonna sit right here in this frickin' chair until I beat this bastard.
Ah! You planning to be buried in that chair, then?
Are you sure you can't...
I told you I'm busy with this old fart.
Uh-huh. It's weird, though. I wonder if this guy tells you that this guy's a jeweler? And maybe I just forgot about it? Well, now we know. And at the drugstore, he does offer that master gambling oil. I think I...
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
Oh, joy.
I think I've got the motivation to get the money now. Unless I have to go to the drugstore and actually specifically talk about that master gambling oil. Which may be the case. Give me about a few seconds here. Ah, very frustrating. Very frustrating.
See you later.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know if I would have played this back in the day, I probably just would have went to every single one of these places and used every item on everything, talked to everybody. It's just so frustrating because I know the next things I need to do. I'm just missing like one thing, one or two things. Where's that gambling oil? See it?
The sign said, Special Saint Jean Eve, Lagnappe, free bottle of lover come back to me oil, or master gambling oil, with every purchase over $50.
Lagnappe. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of my issue here. Like, I know what I need to do. I just... Then you look at the hints and it's like, did I do that before? Did I do that yesterday? Or not yesterday, but on Monday when I last played this?
The mask appears to be made from...
So this...
To get the mask...
Can't get it.
There is...
Do I move it?
Moving the merchant.
Master gambling oil. Do I talk to this guy about it?
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
There's nothing. Nothing in here. He's not going to specifically talk about the master gambling oil. Maybe I can just make him mad, show him all this voodoo stuff.
Do you know anything about these crosses? I think there's some kind of code.
Looks like a lot of hen tracks to me, man.
Okay, we showed him that before. Don't think we showed him this Veve.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
Yeah, that guy's not very forward with anything. I remember in the game. Well, let me see. If I looked at the crockhead, I did look at it, but I don't think it...
The mask appears to be made from a real crocodile head. It's a mask.
I don't know if it...
The Dixieland drugs.
I don't know if it specifically mentions, though, when I'm...
To get the mask.
Well, how do I buy it? Open mask.
The mask. There is not...
Did he have,
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Animal masks.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Like the ones in the voodoo rituals they do for the tourists?
I thought I asked him about this before.
I used to sell a few as souvenirs.
The only one left is Willie Jr. over there. The old crocodile. Well, he's sort of a mascot now, him.
I didn't ask about Willie Jr. You know what's difficult is these here are different colors, and I looked up online like what's the difference. These are just supposed. I think these are supposed to be just in general, like background information. But that doesn't agree with what actually happens in the game. You'll get points for clicking on certain things. Like here, you'll get one of these important options popping up by asking the non-important questions. Ugh.
About Willie Jr., would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe.
There it is.
For $100.
$100? You've got to be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. very close now. I could part with him for less.
Yeah, so I think that's it. Yeah, you were right. Just going around asking people to get the motivation for the money. That's so awful. Give me my money.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
And I think it is just a... There it is. Oh, thank God.
Hey, kids.
Give me my money.
Huh?
$100.
Bruno.
Gabe, pet. I just popped in to see if you're desperate enough to sell me that painting.
Yes, I am. Oh.
How much would you give me for it, Bruno?
Gabriel, don't you dare sell your father's painting.
Stay out of this.
Stay out of this, Grace.
Ooh, you're serious. You'll let me have it?
Yeah, I'll let you have it, all right. How much for the painting?
Well, I could give you 100. That's all I can let go at the moment, you know. My fares are so tied up.
Gabriel, $100 for your father's painting?
Grace, let me deal with this.
That's 1993 money, though. That's like 120 today.
Fine, it's yours.
Gabriel!
Here's the 100.
You better take good care of this, Bruno. This is not just another of your hip art pieces, you know.
Really? Well, I fully intend to make the most of its display, though not for your sake, I'm sure. At least in my shop, there'll be a chance of someone actually seeing it. I can't believe I actually got it. Just wait until I show Sid.
We did it. We're moving forward.
I don't believe you!
It's just a painting, Grace. There are things I have to do.
She wasn't gonna give me the money. I can finally close that walkthrough. Life is good. I got my 100, right? I may be able to finish up day 3 pretty quick.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
Doing it. Getting Willie Jr.
Hi.
Gabriel doesn't want to waste.
Yeah.
I have $100. You still want to sell that crocodile mask?
That's $100, sure enough. The mask, it's yours, sir.
Give me that gambling oil. How would I even know that I want the mask?
Here you go. Careful it don't bite you now.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't you go forgetting your lagniappe. A free bottle of Master Gambling Oil.
The sign said I could get Lady Luck oil instead.
Well, I wasn't thinking a man as young as you would be needing that kind of remedy. But if you're having problems with your...
Oh, that's all right. Believe me, I don't need it. I'll just stick with this. Thanks, anyway.
Of course, it ain't none of my business if you do need it.
I don't need it.
Of course you don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it is kind of weird because it doesn't stand out as much, that crocodile being there, but whatever. Yeah, I think it happens a lot more with these old Sierra games. Like you mentioned, they get you stuck, so you have to bother your parents to call the helpline. Alright.
The crocodile mask is made of genuine crocodile head. It looks heavy, hot, and smelly.
Ooh, yeah.
The small bottle is labeled Master Gambling Oil.
What do you do? Do you drink it? Not my problem.
Got a second, Sam? It's about your game.
I don't have a game. That's my problem. Don't you touch those chess pieces while I'm gone, you bastard.
I ain't never needed to cheat yet, you loser.
Thought you might be interested in this gambling oil.
Let me see that. Master Gambling Oil. What's it for?
Let's see what he does. Make a good salad dressing.
Don't you ever wonder why Marcus wins every time?
Get out of here. Marcus would never use something like this.
Well, if that's what you want to believe. This is a powerful voodoo oil.
Ah, go on. Really?
Mm-hmm.
This voodoo oil could make a nun get lucky.
Really? You think it really works, huh?
I'd stake my reputation as a novelist on it.
And you say Marcus uses this. That explains a lot. Let me see that bottle. Oh, this looks authentic.
Oh, it is.
If I could really beat that bastard. Stonewall, give me a Pim's cup, would you?
Coming up, Sam.
How much you think I'd have put in here?
Careful. You don't want to overdo it. Too much luck can be dangerous.
Ha! There's no such thing as too much. Now stand back.
Oh no, he's drinking it.
Come on already. I'm ready to checkmate.
We'll see about that, Mr. Schmutty Big Mouth. Checkmate! Checkmate, you bastard!
Son of a bitch.
20 years I've been waiting to say that. Checkmate, checkmate, checkmate!
You are the biggest butthead Sam Singleton that I ever met.
Checkmate!
You can just put this chessboard where the sun don't shine.
Hallelujah! I did it! Yippee!
Nice game.
Nice game. Hell, I was brilliant! Of course, I gotta give some of the credit to that oil of yours. I've been losing to that guy for 20 years. If you ever need a favor, you come to Sam, you hear?
Will do.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what I gotta do.
Could you do anything with this?
What is this? A clay mold? Well, I am a jeweler, you know. And I owe you one. Would you like me to cash this for you?
If you can.
You got it, pal. Actually, it'll be a pleasure to get my tools out. First time in years. I've been too busy playing that goddamn game. I'll have the bracelet tomorrow. Meet me here.
Great, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just that one issue holding me up was getting that money. So this may be the end of the day. I think. And yeah, usually
It's getting late.
yes.
Gabriel decides to go home.
It's just an automatic thing. And it never gives me time to read what's at the bottom of the screen on the next day. Ooh.
Excuse me. I'm going inside.
Oh, excuse me, I'm afraid St. George's is closed for the day.
I'm not a customer. I'm here to see the owner.
Why don't you just leave your name and number with me, and I'll tell him you stopped by.
Listen, if Gabriel is here, he'll want to see me. Is he here?
Really couldn't say for certain, but in the morning...
Gracie, say goodnight.
Ugh.
You came. I didn't think you would.
I didn't think I would either.
Your eyes. Oh, I could show you around a little. Yeah, it's not much, but...
Please, don't. I couldn't focus on much of anything right now.
Yeah, I know. God, what is it about you?
Just shut up and kiss me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You get all that? For some reason, it just goes by so quick. I probably got the cycles set too high. But it defaults to 20,000. Ah! I didn't even notice this creepy guy peeking at us.
You're not speaking to me this morning?
Don't be silly. I just have nothing to say.
Did you find out anything about that pattern I gave you?
Yeah, I did find something. I checked the microfiche at the public library. I found an article about a murder in 1810. The newspaper published a part of the pattern found around the body. It looks damn close.
You're incredible. All that work.
Forget it.
Have it your way.
Yeah, that's why you need blinds on all the windows. Oh wait, do I read it?
The newspaper clipping describes a ritualistic murder in Congo Square. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body. The sketch is very similar to the reconstructed Veve. It's a new...
Wait, do I add it to my sketchbook?
Those two...
Do I compare it?
Those two...
Do I ignore it? Do I look at the guy in the window?
Have you noticed this guy outside the shop?
Yeah. He gives me the creeps. I wish he'd go away.
Uh-huh. I didn't have anything else new, right? Okay. So that was the...
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
The research on something. Might have some messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
No.
Could you do...
Sure.
I can't...
Okay.
Heading in the bedroom real quick. 'Cause I'm not sure if at some point I'll get a phone call just by walking into there, but... Oh yeah, can't be forgetting the newspaper of the day.
Times-Picayune, dated June 21st, 1993. Gabriel's eye is immediately drawn to an article about the voodoo murders. He scans it quickly.
I don't believe this. They've closed the case.
What case?
The voodoo murders case. The paper says that the police have learned that the murders were the result of an underworld cartel war, and that the war is over.
That's not good.
It's ridiculous. What about the killers? And the voodoo angle, they never got anything on that.
I know you were into it, Gabriel. But if it's over, that's hardly a negative. Anyway, if you're that upset, why don't you talk it over with your pal Mosley?
You don't get it, Grace. Just forget it, okay?
Gabriel decides to check his horoscope, despite his disgust. Death walks close to you today. Resist temptation, lest his eye fall on you too.
Peachy.
Okay. Day 4 save and get to it. Go away.
I'm going out.
Have fun.
Well yeah, we can go down to the police station, see what's up. They were supposed to let that guy they were interrogating go today.
Mostly my man.
Yeah, what is it, you wanker? Knight, I hate to tell you this, but you're out of a book. The voodoo murders case has been closed.
I had a feeling you were going to say that, son of a bitch.
Career rock runner. How's it going?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Doing pretty alright. Pretty alright. Made it through some roadblocks here. So it's feeling more like a real game now. Let's see. So yeah, they just shut that voodoo murders case.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
Look, the department's not interested.
So, couldn't you make them interested?
With what? I've got 7 bodies and still no leads. The voodoo angle's worthless. And besides, these people aren't hurting anybody but out-of-town drug dealers and hitmen.
The voodoo stuff is not worthless. It's the key to the whole thing. And these people are dangerous. They need to be stopped.
Okay. You want me to reopen this case? Prove what you just said.
What do you mean?
You need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
I got a bad memory, so I can't even remember those 3 things.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
You need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo. Prove that they're
Well, whatever. We'll just actually, let me.
Can I ask you?
Yeah, we'll just kind of walk around and do a bunch of our normal stuff, and I assume we'll get all 3 of those things just in the normal course of play.
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
The case? What case? I told you. The Voodoo Murders case is closed.
How can you just close it? It's not solved, is it?
Oh, it's solved. Turns out the Chicago Mafia was trying to invade local territory, using Mississippi for drug running now that Florida's so hot. What we had here was a little resistance from local businessmen. Word came in this morning that the Chicago group is giving up and pulling out of New Orleans.
But that doesn't bring the killers to justice.
Well, the boys upstairs seem to figure it this way. Let the slime kill each other. Better the vermin we know than the Chicago vermin, I guess. The attitude in the department is that we've just been done a huge favor. Well, they're probably right.
What about the local cartel? Are you just gonna let them go?
At least they're part of us. We'll deal with them over time, always have. New Orleans is pretty clean that way, you know.
Well, that's the illusion, isn't it?
Look, I'm not totally in agreement here either, but what can I do? These guys are not about to get caught. I'm disappointed about the book, too. Next big murder case I get, I'll call you in and we'll do that one up right, okay? In fact, I could probably dig up some old cases and you could spice them up.
No, thanks.
I wish I had either of these guys' hair. It's not looking so good on this end. I think we're all right. I don't think we got any points for that though.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have a good one.
Now they should have let that guy they were interrogating go. But he didn't mention it? I know he eventually ends up here at the church. Wonder if he's there now. No? Or maybe he's down here. What's going on over here? Who are these people?
Gabriel should get her attention.
What do you mean?
You're back. You know, you really freaked me out running off like that.
Oh, I think that's the guy.
Yoo-hoo. Anybody home?
Oh, what's going on?
Stay away from Margagetti, or you shall pay with your life.
What the hell is going on?
I love that little ding ding after something like that happens. Where'd she even go to? Ew. How do we stop? Do we have to stop this guy somehow? That's nice. Come on. There's the drum guy. Walk faster, please. Come on. Come on. Did he go to the church now, or is he back on over in this area? Do I have to... What do I do?
Hey, Crash!
Oh.
Wait up!
Crash only looks scared and keeps walking.
What do I do to slow him down? And just chase after him with this croc mask on. Cut him off at the pass. Maybe I just go back the other way.
Hey, Crash, wait up!
Crash only looks scared and keeps walking.
I don't know what I'm...
Hey, Crash, wait up!
Crash only looks...
Yeah, I think it's just the same thing. Maybe I don't talk to him just yet. Do it one more time. Like, do I just question?
Hey, Crash!
Crash only...
Eh, whatever. Yeah, because I don't know what I would do with what I've got. Unless it's gonna have me like put on that priest outfit again.
My hair
looks perfect. Now we'll come back, but at least we know he's there. Well, let's see what's going on in the cemetery. We'll just kind of go around in a clockwise fashion. Is this the same stuff as before?
The voodoo.
Yeah. It says it's still on the wall. Last time we were here, Malia came out of here. Doesn't look like anything's going on just yet. This guy hasn't told us anything new, but
I'm sorry to bother you.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
I love that voice actor. I mean, we exhausted all the other talking points the previous days, so I don't think there's anything we need to go over again. Drugstore, we should be done. I don't think there's anything else to do.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Once you get that croc mask. I wonder what he says about it.
What do you think of my crocodile mask?
Nice.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Does this newspaper clipping mean anything to you?
It looks like ancient history to me.
I suppose. Thanks.
Nothing new there. Unless he has something.
Can I ask you?
Of course.
Something else to say, but this looks exactly the same as everything else.
The doorway is already...
Don't go through it. It's not always consistent with how you operate doorways. Sometimes you can.
I'll be going.
Walk carefully out there, Mr.
You just walk right through it. Other times you gotta open it. About that Crash guy, I wonder if I can just look at him. Look at him here, and maybe he'll move to the church if I just take a peek. Where is he? Okay. Suspicious. So he goes to the drummer guy. He's talking to him.
That's Crash. What the hell is he up to with that drum?
Audio's being weird. Oh! Look at that, I figured something out on my own. And I think that's it. Okay, well, cool. Very cool. Because now I can go straight to the cathedral. Remember, this guy looked gross. Hello.
I need to talk to you. Ask you some questions.
No way, man. I'm too sick. Let's go away.
Come on. I have to know what you know about these voodoo people.
You don't know nothing about nothing, man. You're so far out of it, you wouldn't understand anything. Just like that friend of yours, Mosley. Go away.
I'm not like Mosley. I know more than you think I do. I'll believe you.
Forget it, man. It's not worth my breath.
Oh, I have to, like, convince him?
Come on.
I'm too sick.
Show him.
Do you reckon?
Show him a bunch of stuff. I got this picture.
Do you recognize this?
No. Don't waste my time.
Huh. Scare him with the croc mask.
Do you reckon?
There's no...
Do you recognize this?
He's not recognizing those symbols. The cemetery. Not recognizing that either. Just hit him with the brick.
Do you reckon? Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm praying. Leave me alone.
I wonder if I've got to get into this middle.
Gabriel cannot go in there. That's the priest part of the confession.
I know.
The door.
I was thinking if I got into that middle one, maybe he'd go into one of these confessional booths and I'd get something out of him.
The panel behind.
May I help you, my child?
Give me those blessings.
Could you give me a blessing?
Would that comfort you, son?
It couldn't hurt.
Very well.
The priest blesses Gabriel through the confessional window.
Peace be with you, son.
Thank you, Father.
Well, that makes me feel good about myself.
Crash is still capable of moving under his own volition.
I don't know if we've ever used this move action on anything. Sometimes I got a feeling like they add useless actions just to fill up this screen so it doesn't look like empty block.
Gabriel cannot
use the tweezers on him. No. I think he's just gonna ask about it.
Do you reckon?
Torture him with the tweezers. Just look at him.
Crash is huddled in a pew. He looks seriously ill.
I wonder what I give to him. Can't be that.
Do you reckon?
Okay. Well, I think we need something else first. Okay, so we there. I don't think we need to be talking with that Dr. John guy. Oh, I remember, Holy and House, Sam was supposed to get us that bracelet.
Sam, my man.
Payday, it's you. I got that bracelet for you. This piece was a real toughie. For some reason, the metal just wasn't setting. I must be out of practice.
Well, it looks good to me. Thanks, Sam.
No problem. By the way, I'm heading out of town tonight.
Yeah, where to?
Marcus used to tell me that if I ever beat him at chess, he'd take me around the world.
The old bastard has enough money stuffed in his mattress to cover the federal deficit, and he hates spending a penny of it. I'm gonna enjoy watching him squirm through every mile.
Sounds like fun. Good luck.
Are you kidding? Luck is my middle name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm thinking I've got to get...
Sam's replica of Madame Cazanu's snake bracelet looks just like the original.
Show this to Crash. That doesn't look like the original at all. Yeah, because I think showing that bracelet to Crash shows him that we know what's going on. That bracelet, I think, gets us into the voodoo ceremony.
Do you recognize this?
Where'd you get that?
Yes.
Why? Do you know something about it?
We are down with it.
Know something about it?
Look at this. Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo.
It's the same snake.
It's their sign. The mark of the snake. Without it, they'll never let you get close.
The sign of the snake. Right. Your tattoo, my bracelet. Now, do you believe that I know something about these people?
You know about them, Yes.
Okay.
Will you answer some questions for me now?
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you a little. I'll make it fast.
Ugh. It looks pretty ragged. Let's just go over about that drummer he talked with.
I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
You saw me with the drummer? Nobody's supposed to see. Shit! I blew it again. Promise you won't say nothing to no one. It'll get back to him, everything does. Promise me you won't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay, but you have to tell me everything I want to know.
Okay. Okay. I was sending a message, man. They have these rotten drummers posted around the quarter. They see everything. And they report.
Report? How?
The drums, man. It's some kind of code.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about the Rada drums.
I already told you about that.
Oh, I guess that's why I moved up there.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sick. Dying. Eating a big enchilada. What the fuck else matters?
Big enchilada. Well, I know you're hurting, but I'm gonna go through every single one of these.
Now tell me what you know about voodoo.
All I know is these people are just weird shit. They have power. Real power. They can write your name on a piece of paper and chew it. And you end up eating its meat. Like you've been through a grinder. They know things in their heads. Things that no one ever knew about you. They know when you lie. They can smell it. They're fucking scary, man. I don't know if it's the devil or what. But it ain't no fake shit, man. It's real.
Hold on 1 second. Let me tone that down so I can
Just a few.
hear him a bit better.
Now, tell me about the voodoo murders.
They did the murders. And that's not the only way they kill. They can get you from miles away just by saying your name.
Come on, you don't really believe that, do you?
I seen it, man. You can't cross them.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Man, can't you see I'm sick? Don't bug me with stupid questions.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The eyes. Snake's eyes. Dambala.
Okay, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I was met outside somewhere at night. I saw them last year dancing and howling. You don't want to be anywhere near them.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans Coeur means?
I never heard of that.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
I don't know her. Honest.
Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo hanfour in New Orleans.
All right. There's this is an underground cartel in New Orleans. A voodoo cartel. They control everything that happens on the street. I mean, everything. Bought or sold. They have their fingers in the legit world, too. Banks, foreign stuff, you name it. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said, a hound form. That's their headquarters. I heard people say it's underground. Somewhere in the French Quarter. I don't know where.
Have you ever been there?
No. I've never been in it. I'm a nobody. A runner. But I saw them once. Out at the lake. They became animals, man. Beasts. I remember the eyes. The eyes.
Hey, are you okay?
The eyes. The eyes of the snake.
I think I should go get a doctor.
I'm not done.
Hey, are you alright?
Someone, I need help.
The eyes of the snake. Dambala.
Oh. What snake? Crash.
Crush spasms twice more, then died as Gabriel wanted.
Oh, God. Poor bastard.
I thought it was gonna give me the little points jingle at the end. I was gonna ask him some more mundane stuff. There we go. Well, we'll just get out of here before anyone questions anything. There you go. Oh wait, before I head off, I wonder if I can rob him
Gabriel
blind.
cannot. Gabriel.
Come on.
Gabriel. Moving the bot.
Well, tweezers on his corpse.
Crash won't be looking at anything ever again.
That's sad. Sketchbook on him.
Gabriel should get a closer look at Crash if he wants to do any sketching.
Because I was thinking the shirt.
Gabriel can.
Open
Gabriel
Crash.
Gabriel
Grab crash.
Gabriel.
What did it say I had to do?
Gabriel should get
a closer look at him. Ew. Okay.
There's no.
Can I?
There's no.
Open shirt.
I guess I better copy
There you
this
go.
tattoo.
Good thing I thought of that. Nice little jingle, and let's get the hell out of here. Ew.
It's getting late.
That was the shortest day
Gabriel
yet.
decides to go home for the day.
Yeah, we just went to the police station, the park, the church, and that was about it. Wonder if Molly is gonna come by again.
Hello?
It's me. I can't sleep.
Me neither.
Can I?
Yes. Come.
Mm-hmm. See how much of this text I can read when it comes back. Oh. Yeah. About 2 seconds. 2 seconds to read it every time. God, that guy hasn't moved in the window. Ew.
Are you okay, Gabriel?
Sure. Great. Why?
I'm worried about you.
If I were any better, Grace, I'd be dead. Now, what's up?
You got another package this morning. FedEx from Germany.
It's from Wolfgang.
I was expecting that. Where is it?
Well, it kind of came open, but I salvaged the contents. There was a letter from your great-uncle Wolfgang in a journal.
The package just came open, huh? How'd you like the journal?
Someone has to look after you. You're in trouble. In case you don't know it.
Yeah, you've been reading my horoscope again, haven't you, Grace?
Just read the journal carefully, Gabriel. Please.
I got it. St. George's books. Oh, Professor Hartridge, I'm glad you called. Did you... You did? Wait, slow down. The Aigris? Really? You think that's them? The wheel within a wheel? Ogun Badagri, huh? Well, that does sound like it. Dambala, the snake. That's the wavy pattern at the bottom, okay. The 1791 slave revolt in Santo Domingo. Well, why would the Veve show up there? Huh. Okay. Okay. Look, I'll come over as soon as I can. Okay. Relax, Professor. I'm excited too, but you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Okay. Thanks. See you.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on. I swear you're gonna step into a hole you may never get out of.
Don't look so worried. No one knows what I'm doing. I'm perfectly safe. And I'm getting some great stuff for the book. Besides, there's something about all this. My dreams.
What about your dreams?
Nothing. I'll be careful, I promise.
Gabriel watches the man watching the shop.
Nothing to say today?
Gabriel.
Okay. Newspaper time.
Gabriel can...
Come on.
Gabriel. Times Picayune, dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Big points. See if she's got any messages for me.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Oh, we have some new stuff to ask her about.
Have you ever heard of Dumbala?
Ooh, no. Makes my skin crawl, though.
Does Ogun Badaikri mean anything to you?
No, sorry.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Rada drums? No, afraid not.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Okay.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Ooh.
Could you research Rada drums for me?
Rada drums? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rada drum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Progress. Let's see here.
Gabriel
Can't read that at
reads
all.
through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigations into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seemed. The second to the last entry described Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Olsey's son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
Do I have to read it?
Gabriel reads through the...
Oh, bad.
Gunter has...
Olsey.
Alright. Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote of, Tetelo, was the witch I sought. I have committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch, then betrayed her, then used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. The talisman is gone. Tetelo took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness, for thy swift recovery of the talisman, and that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Thy undeserving son, Gunter.
Wait,
oh, Olsey.
There we go. That's that. We got that.
The tracing is of a snake tattoo from Crash's chest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll pop into here like always, just see if anything's up. Oh wait, I remember what that snake tattoo, I think you use Grace's paintings at some point to put that on your chest, right?
Why use the tattoo tracing on that? Gabriel could ask Grace to use her paints and put the tattoo on his chest. But he should wait until he's ready to use it. It would probably wash off in the shower.
Yeah. Okay. Quick save-a-rooney, and then time to head out.
I'm going out.
Don't hurry back on my account.
What do we have again? Oh, that one guy contacted us from the university. We were gonna go see him. Might as well do that right off the bat.
Hey, Hot Ridge, what's the good word? Hot Ridge? Ah! Oh, God, not again.
Dead? Oh.
Something about Hartridge's death mask reminds Gabriel of the way Crash checked out. Not a pretty ending.
Do I... Curse blessing. What's up? I wonder if it's letting me do stuff. Let's ask him some questions.
Whatever Hartridge may have learned, he cannot share with Gabriel now.
Uh-huh.
At least, not vocally.
Well, I didn't do this. But, well, I think in real life you'd just get caught. Like, you didn't do this, whatever, cops are still gonna ask you a bunch of stuff.
That would be up to the...
So for Crash, we're like...
I'm not touching that body. I'm not touching that body. I'm not touching that body. I'm not touching that body.
Mm-hmm. Can't do anything. Can't move him.
I'm not touching that body.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can see him well enough, thanks.
It wouldn't have it paused on this screen if I just take a...
Nothing means much to Dr. Nothing...
What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's just put this mask on him.
Nothing...
There's got to be something.
Nothing means...
You can do like a weekend at Bernie's thing. Get him to take some notes. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because this is basically the same screen as it was for Crash. And we were able to interact with the body. Maybe it's just, maybe we don't need to look anything. Is there any notes?
These notes look interesting.
Why would... Oh, okay. The Agree Tribe. People's Republic of...
Hartridge's notes are scribbled on
Benin.
notepad paper.
I don't think I need to do anything other than just look at this. We already learned all this, I think just by that phone call, except for this. This People's Republic. Anything else I can
Nothing
steal?
else.
Gabriel doesn't...
It looks hep.
Gabriel's...
Well, I guess that's it.
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
And doesn't stick around. Okay. Well, we got some notes. Eventually, I guess, our great uncle Wolfgang is supposed to be popping by. I don't think there's anything going on at the crime scene. I think we're completely done with that. Right? Done with the university. I think Gran has told us all that we need to know. We can pop by the Getty estate, see if Molly is there. Or just that sassy butler.
Ms. Getty is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
No. Okay, well, I guess we're done here too. That's fine. Okay. Let's see if anything new with the cemetery today. We've been waiting since day one for anything new to pop up here. It is new. I know this is new.
The second message made from the voodoo crosses is on the wall.
Excellent.
Let me get these new marks down.
That Moonbeam lady translated our last message. I wonder if it auto-translates this.
It's Gabriel's sketch of the new series.
It's like, yeah, you read the first one, it's all translated. Is this... No. Well, I guess we'll just head back to the Moonbeams.
Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but to think that they have a pattern and a meaning he is not comprehending.
Mm-hmm. Anything new from you?
I'm sorry to bother you.
What you need, boy?
Mind if I pick your brain a minute?
Go ahead. These folks ain't in no hurry.
I love that guy so much.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
I don't know what you talking about.
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
I don't know what you talking about.
Alright. What about this guy?
Does the name
Or
Ogun Badakli
this?
mean anything to you?
I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, we already went through all this other stuff here. I wish the game had set it up a bit better on what's new. You'll occasionally get like some of these and it'll be a little lighter color, where it's like guaranteed to be new information. But some of these I got a feeling where if I just ask, even though it's kind of a darker blue, they'll say something new that I haven't heard before. I don't know, it's confusing on what the colors mean in these conversations. All I know is the yellow stuff in yellow down at the bottom. You really need to be asking that. But sometimes you ask some of the blue questions and it opens up one of the yellow questions, or vice versa. Nothing new here. No. Molly's not gonna pop out. Okay, well we did get something new. We got the markings. So we'll head over to Moonbeam. Get that translated. This guy's just been raking grass for 4 days.
A sign on
Aww.
the front door of Magentia's home reads, attending a channeling seminar until August 1st.
And it's June? So she won't be back by the end of the game. How do I get that translated then? Well, let's go back here. Voodoo Museum. I don't think we've been there yet today.
Why is it so dark in here?
That's creepy.
Dr. John?
It's a snake!
Hello?
I can see it.
Uh-oh.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Gabriel, there's no time.
What do you mean? Can I save right now? Let's just save while I'm being strangled by a snake. God, what do I do? There's gotta be something here. I think that I used to pry the snake off, or maybe I just use my hands.
There's
Wait.
Even if that worked, there's no time.
I really don't
Well,
want to be dead.
that I think
Can
was
we
the
try
first
that
death.
again?
First death of the game.
That would not help.
Music skill. Hold on. Yeah, it's weird. The music has like a default setting, but every time you reload the game, it'll look like this here. But in reality, the music's up here unless you just slightly change it. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I... What do I do? Is it an inventory item or is it something here in the room? I'm just gonna go click crazy. Oh, come on. Yeah, see the sound's going... I won't worry about the sound too much. So I get... What?
They might not...
Of course, there's not time. I don't think I've got anything on me that would get a snake off, unless it's like a... flashlight. I need the snake spray. Get the tweezers. I guarantee you could use tweezers to get a snake off. You just jab at it. Use the croc head on the snake. I bet it's something stupid. If I look up, guaranteed it's something dumb. There. Let me just take a peek here real quick. We'll see what's going on. What I gotta do. See, I'm just peeking at this hint system thing. It says, I've been attacked by the museum snake. You need to make the snake uncomfortable. Another hint. You need to create a cool breeze? Turn on the fan. There's a switch to the left. Get out of here. Switch to... Okay, I can see it. Stupid. Come on, man.
Good day, Mr. Knight.
That thing just tried to kill me.
He did? I am sorry. The museum is closed today, you see, and we were not expecting visitors. But if you will excuse me, Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door next time you're closed.
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Did I get anything? I imagine he won't let me back in.
Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying, "Closed today."
Alright, closed actually locked. That was weird. So yeah, if this big old python ever wraps its body around your neck, just go find the nearest fan. Hose down that snake with some refreshing breeze. Does a snake even wrap its way around your neck that quick? I feel like you could just push it away and leave. Alright, well, wait, I actually, hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we did that. What if they cleaned up a crash? Let me go back to Jackson Square real quick.
That doesn't work.
Anything weird? The puppy icon is just an old lady with a small dog. But if it was an icon just of an old lady, you probably wouldn't want to go there. Okay, so
it looks like someone found and moved Crasher's body.
That sounds very unofficial. So somebody found it and disposed of it. I wonder if I can get in there today.
Gabriel cannot go in there. That's the priest part of the confessionals.
I don't even think that old lady let us pet the dog. Oh yeah, and the previous day ended. What is this guy doing out there? Yeah, that dog looked pretty young. Yep. So we were looking for, Mosley wanted us to prove, I guess, that this voodoo cult is real. And we found, I think, at least one of the three things he was asking us to do in day 4, and then day 4 ended quick, so we didn't get back here to talk to him about it. And there's a drum guy outside doing drum stuff.
One of the Getty drummers watches the police station.
I'm wondering if I just take this and combine it.
Gabriel checks the two messages for duplicate symbols and transfers the letters from the matches to the new message.
Well, there you go.
Finds that he has the translation for all of the symbols, except for 3.
Do I need those 3? Okay, so this is from the cemetery, the symbols, the second batch of symbols. So DJ, which is Dr. John, the guy from that voodoo museum we were just at. Keep eyes on Gabriel Knight, but do not harm.
Gabriel gazes.
I mean, it's pretty easy to see what the missing letters are, but I don't know if we have to actually translate that. I wonder if it's even useful. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. This guy does nothing after day one.
Mostly my man.
Knight, come on in.
Okay. Well, let's talk to you about... I'm just gonna dump a whole bunch of my inventory on him.
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same M.O. 1810?
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? That they are a threat?
Sure. If there is a voodoo cult, they're a threat.
Okay, well that's one thing down. What about this journal?
I have this.
That doesn't...
Okay, that doesn't prove anything. Anything else in here? Nope. What was this?
Wolfgang's letter says...
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you, Uncle Wolfgang.
Okay. What about this that was on Crash's chest?
Mosley does not even know about Crash's demise yet. He's unlikely to believe...
What if I should just talk to him about that then?
Can I ask you about some stuff?
Yeah, Crash is
You're
dead.
the writer. Ask away.
Crash is dead.
What? What are you talking about? I let him go yesterday.
Yeah, and I watched him die yesterday at St. Louis Cathedral.
At the cathedral? Guess he was trying to get a last-minute A-train ticket, huh? Poor bastard.
I think you should go find the body at the morgue. He was killed by the voodoo cult. Crash said.
Crash said? Did he mention pink elephants, too?
Aren't you going to investigate?
Civilians. Did you actually see someone kill him?
No. Actually, I was with him when he died. Could have been poison, though.
Yeah, well, when they get the body in, they'll do a quick autopsy. Standard procedure. If it's anything other than an overdose, I'll get a report. But it won't happen. I know these guys. Lock them up overnight, and they tend to overdo it the next day.
Your professionalism is astonishing. There's been another murder. A professor at Tulane.
Oh, Christ, you're not gonna start this again.
Just listen. This guy's name is Hartridge. He was a professor in African Studies at Tulane. Yesterday, I went to see him about the voodoo murders case. He agreed to do some research for me. He calls me up this morning, tells me he's onto something big. And when I get over there, the guy's dead.
You know, you're really getting your ass in a sling over this thing, Knight.
It's not about me. Look, Hartridge's death looked just like Crash's. I'm telling you, they were both murdered. And by the same people who did the voodoo murders.
Did either Crash or this new guy have their hearts ripped out?
No.
Then there's nothing to link either to the voodoo murders, M.O. Besides that, the case is closed, Knight. If the coroner's report asks for a homicide investigation on either of these guys, fine. But it's not going to be related to the voodoo murders case unless we find damn good reason to do so.
But I'm the link to the voodoo murders case, don't you see?
Look, if I were you, I wouldn't repeat that to anyone. If I weren't an old friend of yours, I might take you seriously and lock you up. As it is, maybe you should start keeping your mouth shut. Not involve other people with this shit. You think it's so dangerous.
and as always insult his hair.
Have you ever called the hair club for men?
I'd rather have no hair than your hair, Knight.
Okay, so maybe now I can show him this?
I took this tracing from a tattoo on Crash's chest. It's related to the underworld voodoo cult.
Yeah? What makes you think that?
It's what Crash said just before he died.
He was probably hallucinating from the drugs he OD'd on. Probably got that in the Navy or something.
No, I'm sure it's related. It's a snake seed, and
even if it were a signal of some sort, that doesn't prove that the murders were done by a legit voodoo cult.
Well, no points there.
These symbols are from Marie Laveau's tomb in St. Louis Cemetery. They're part of a secret voodoo code, which I had translated by a voodooienne.
Do they say anything about the murders?
Well, not exactly.
I'm sure that's a legit code of some sort, Knight, but unless it gives me the names and addresses of the killers, I don't think it'll be much help at this point.
Okay. I'll use these two on him.
I have this snake bracelet. It's a replica of one used in secret voodoo ceremonies a few decades ago.
Really? What makes you think so?
I got it from an old Creole lady whose grandmother was an acolyte of Marie Laveau.
Gabriel. We get these little old ladies in here all the time. That bracelet is probably not genuine, and it wouldn't prove anything if it were.
Well, what do you have to say about this?
Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? What about them?
They confirm that the pattern from the murders is of African origin.
This is interesting if true. But how do you know he had the right pattern?
Let me see what else I need to get.
You're the writer. Ask away.
So we're trying to get 3 things to get him to reopen this case.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
You still need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Get me a lead on the cult.
Okay, so we've only got 1 out of the 3 taken care of, and I don't think anything else right now supports that unless it's something I've got to combine together. There's nothing specific I can look at on here. What if I use this on this? What about this?
Those two are.
Wait. Yeah. Sometimes it's not really clear what you need to be using on something else. Okay, well, we did something.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Have a good one.
Made a little bit of progress. I got a feeling at some point I'm supposed to be going back to the cemetery. Let's just go back to the crime scene, I guess. And maybe check out Gran again. No, nothing there still. Never hurts to go to Grandma's house. Talk about voodoo.
Gabriel, come in.
Hi, Gran.
Make yourself at home, son.
Ah, so comfy. I should.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry.
Yeah. Showing her great uncle's journal.
Does this mean anything?
Is that from your uncle in Germany? I hope you like him, Gabriel. Perhaps one day I'll get to meet him.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no.
Well,
can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
anything new. Is this new?
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She came from a very wealthy Creole family in New Orleans. She was beautiful and reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked defying her family.
I just felt like the list got a little longer since the last time we looked, but whatever.
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
Is Malia back yet? Always says she's gone.
Ms. Get...
No, gone. Which is fine, I mean, this helps me narrow down everything. I'm hoping I didn't... Let me go back to the university real quick. See if they took care of the dead body. I'm just wondering if I'm missing anything in here. There's a lot of stuff is really blending in.
The shelves behind Dr. Hartridge's desk is remarkably neat.
It looks...
I'm just gonna go to town.
Gabriel doesn't want to. There's nothing of... Gabriel...
It looks...
Gib. Well, I don't think we got anything. Yeah, sometimes it's just a pixel hunt, so wanted to make sure I got everything. Which I did. I think we're done with everything here outside of the French Quarter. Moonbeam Residence is closed down for a while. Don't need to go to the old lady, I don't think. The police station or here, there, anywhere. I guess other than maybe the bookshop. It's possible.
What happened to you?
Who, me? Nothing. Why?
Well, you're kind of a pale green color.
Ew.
Come here.
Pale green, you say? Charming.
What's that on your face?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Oh, is that a snake
Looks
scale?
like a sparkly or something. Got it.
I love it when you pick stuff off my face, Grace.
Well, excuse me.
I still... Somewhere in my brain, there's a couple cells rubbing together. Because, like, how would you know to use the tweezers to get the snake scale out of the
Looks like
ashtray?
The python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
what it should have done is have like a little, like a sparkly animation come out of there, because you couldn't tell anything was in there just by looking at it. Okay. So yeah, these are both the same scale.
It's a snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python.
Okay. Well, it's a match for the one by the lake.
Those two are...
What do I do?
Gabriel magnifies the snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python. It's hued with purples and greens. It matches the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. He places the two scales together.
Okay, do I...
Gabriel has matched the lake.
I'm guessing that that is the lead that I need to give Mosley.
Gabriel matched the two...
Okay. I don't suppose I give this to Grace, do I?
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Alright. Or what about coming up with the missing symbols?
Do you know?
No.
No. What about this?
Do you know anything about this?
No.
It's weird. Sometimes you'll show her all the stuff and she'll be like, I don't know anything about that. But you can request that she does research
Got a minute, Grace?
to find out more about
What's up?
that. You gotta talk to her first.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Well, not in this case, I guess.
I can't think.
Okay.
Any messages?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Okay, well, let's go off the lead that we got.
I'll be back later.
Head back to the police station and show those scales. And maybe that'll give us a trigger for the last thing we need, which is to establish that there's a cult, voodoo cult here in New Orleans.
Mostly my man.
It's you, God help me.
I have these two snake scales. One's from the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The other's from a snake in the Voodoo Museum on Ursulines and Charters.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales, and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the scene of the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right. Certainly suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum. Not bad work, Knight. Whether or not the museum's involved with a legitimate voodoo cult, though, is another matter. These guys may just be faking it, too.
Okay, so that's good. See if any
Can I ask you about some
any
stuff?
conversation open up
You're
then.
the writer. Ask away.
Yes.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
One thing left.
You still need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans.
How do we do that?
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Have a good one.
Let me head back to the bookshop real quick. Because I'm thinking...
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, joy.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
I was thinking, do you have any messages now?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Research.
Could you?
Sure.
Nothing.
Okay.
Wonder if there's anything weird with the guy in the window. Just go up to him and present that.
The man in the... What? There is
Nothing to move.
Gabriel. Gabriel. Can... That doesn't...
Just make a sketch of him.
The man in the...
Not interested in anything. Anything? About this.
The man...
I'm going out.
Good luck.
Thank you. Let's head back to the cemetery real quick. I know at some point something happens. I wonder if it's one of those stupid things where I gotta hide. Just hide behind here. Can't see me. Not too much King's Quest V on the mind. So you had to do something similar there in that game. But it's not the case here. And this is locked.
Post it on the door.
Okay, done there, done there. Cathedral's done, Jackson Square done. Possible that there's something with the Overlook. Because that's where we went to check out Crash the one time. You can look at the drummer through here. That's where we saw... Oh, you know what it is? I wonder if we talked to that guy about Crash. How do I... there we go. I don't think he actually speaks, though.
Can I ask you a few questions?
The
drummer doesn't respond. What if I show him this thing on Crash?
Does this mean...
The drummer looks blank.
Thing on Crash's chest. No reaction. What about this?
Does this...
No reaction.
Does it... Does it...
Well... As that... Oh, who's this?
The other park.
Oh. That's just... common thing that these NPCs say. Well... Fortune teller lady's gone. I wonder if I do just have to talk with the old lady.
The things I do for my art.
Still not sure what I need to be doing with the flashlight.
Gabriel would not be... Gabriel would...
What?
Using... There's no answer. Perhaps Kazunu got even more paranoid than usual and decided to get out of town.
Okay, so I guess at this
I'm not going back on
point in the game, they're just kind of closing off areas to us to guide us. Drugstore. Maybe something new there? I don't have any money.
Hi.
I'm just gonna show you all this stuff that I probably shouldn't.
Do you...
I got some snake...
Heard that before.
Does this snake pattern look familiar to you at all? Have you noticed it on any of your customers, like as a tattoo?
No, can't say I have. Me, Marine Corps, is it?
Yeah, could be. Thanks. Do you know anything about these
Looks...
I heard that before.
Does any of this look familiar to you?
No, sir. I never saw anything like that before. Looks like a foreign language.
Okay, so... like anything new out here? I wonder if now I can go to the Getty Estate. I'm just not sure what the next step is to figure out that there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans.
Ms. Getty?
Yeah. So, she's gone. This guy's got nothing. Gone, gone. Police station. What would I do to figure out there's a legitimate voodoo cult?
Lucy, I'm home.
Really?
I guess it's possible I have that information already. I wonder if I've got to call up Uncle Wolfgang again. Give him a call. I had to take a picture of it the other day because the phone number's way too long.
No.
What?
No.
Oh, whatever. I guess it just lets you dial internationally one time. I've got these notes from the professor.
Cartridges. Cartridges.
brick, got that. If I look at this.
The back of the photo has the following written on it. Schloss Ritter, 1925. The old photograph shows Gabriel's grandfather with two other men, apparently his German father and brother. This is the first page of...
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm taking a quick hint. Forget what day I'm on. Am I on 6? Or is it 5? Maybe I'm on 5. Let me see. I want to look at Tulane University, see if I'm missing anything. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, did the snake deal. It's saying that this is the point in the game where I want to try making a message of my own in the cemetery, but
I'm going out.
Have fun.
do I really have enough information? I don't think so. I don't think I've got the information yet to know what I want to put down here. 'Cause you can make a message with this brick.
I think I'll leave a message
What?
of my own.
Okay. Oh god, I have to do it like one letter at a time? Hold on, how do I... Is there any delete? Oh. Do not harm. Next message. Okay, next message. So I got these two... I have these two messages. And the game is allowing me right now to make a new one. I've played this maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, it's... I think you would figure out pretty easy that you can write your own messages. I think the issue is, how do you know? First time playthrough, how would you know what to write? Because I peeked at the hint just a little bit, and yeah, I'm liking that website that you gave me earlier. It looks like I'm supposed to... I didn't look just straight up at the answer, but it looks like I'm supposed to make a message getting me into the conclave. So I have that word there. I can make a whole bunch of... Oh. What if it's like... DJ bring Gabriel Knight to Conclave?
Sensing that his message
Ah.
isn't quite right, Gabriel rubs it off in frustration.
Okay.
Gabriel should at least wait until the watchman is gone.
What do you mean?
This is the...
Well, I was defacing it just fine before. Okay, yeah, it was communicated to bring this ritual whip. Yeah. Yeah, the first one was to bring the ritual whip. Is that what it was? DJ Conclave tonight. Bring Fouet Cache, which is this ritual whip. Or I wonder if it's just basically what I put, except... What if it's just that? DJ Conclave tonight. Bring Gabriel Knight. And then maybe I put Do Not Harm. DJ Conclave tonight. Bring Gabriel Knight, but do not harm. I can try that. Get out of here. Okay.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Bring GK. But do not harm. Do not harm. Miranda, I got one. Do I have to fill up the entire thing? Because I got like basically everything I wanted to say except for the M.
Sensing that...
I think I'll leave a message.
Okay. I think, yeah, because both of these, right, use... No. Okay, so this one doesn't use the full thing. It's just this first one. DJ Conclave tonight. Bring what do I want him to do? I want him to confirm that there's a voodoo cult somehow. But I wonder if I do that by having him bring me to this conclave, or just tell me about it. Oh. So give me 1 sec. I got cats scratching at the door. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering though, do I just have him tell me about it? I feel like if he brings me to the conclave, It's like deadsies. I'd prefer he just nicely tell me that there's a cult. But I can't have anything longer than 30 characters. Is that what it is? Yeah. Conclave tonight. Bring it. And we tried this, right? We tried... Bring GK. Like, we tried that. Didn't work. I don't think.
Sensing that...
I think
that's fine. DJ... I feel like one of the important characters is going to be the one with the question marks. That's a Y. Keep eyes on Gabriel. Knight. But. So Y. U. M. Yum. DJ. Keep eyes on Gabriel Knight. Yum. Game hint. Let me see if I can... What's he trying to do in-game? So right now, what he's trying to do is to get Mosley to reopen the case. We got 2 out of the 3 things done that we need to do. The only thing left is to establish that there is a voodoo cult in New Orleans. So that's the last thing we've got to do. But how do we establish that? We've got these drummer guys all around, but I don't think we can understand what message they're getting across until we have Grace do her research on the drums. And I don't think that'll happen until the following day or some later period in the game. A lot of places are closed down in the French Quarter, or I'm hitting dead ends at other places, so it's just I guess it's just what I've got on hand here to figure out what I need to do. Dr. John's not talking to us. Yeah, locked us out of the shop. Let me see here. What if it's Dr. John? I think I have enough letters to say, Dr. John, tell Gabriel Knight about Conclave? Let me just try that. Tell... Wait, hold on. Do I even have an L? Tell... G... K... Out. I don't know if that's it.
Sensing that his message isn't quite right, Gabriel rubs it off in frustration.
Yeah, because where I'm at on that hint thing is just... I'm up to hint 2. Write a message of your own. Find out where the Voodoo Conclave is held. Or maybe I don't even use GK.
I think I'll leave a message of mine.
If that's what the... Like, because maybe it's just, like, in-game. In-game, it'd probably be way too suspicious to say, hey, Dr. John, tell this Snoopy guy everything about what we're doing. That wouldn't make any sense, I don't think. So, Dr. John... No! Dr. John's keeping us from digging into this. Hold on. Okay. Since last time... Ugh, turn that down. Yeah, I wonder what I've...
Gabriel checks. He finds that.
Yeah, I didn't save in a little bit. So that's why I've still got the one snake scale. That's fine. Let's see if I... Well, first let me do a quick save-a-rooney right here. And hopefully I can just write the message now. I don't have to go back and...
Gabriel should at least wait on...
Okay. You know what's... Yeah, I can go into this screen.
I think I'll leave a message of
and
mine.
deface it immediately. While the guy's watching me. Okay. So I want them to give me information without knowing that it's me, Gabriel Knight. So DJ... Is there like a W? Like where's Conclave Knight? Where is oh no, not that. Clave. Where's Conclave tonight?
Sensing that his message isn't quite right, Gabriel rubs it off in frustration.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to the next part of this here. Have Dr. John bring something that you'll be able to follow.
Gabriel should have...
Ah, now I gotta wait for this guy again. We're getting there. Yeah, that hint website's nice, because before, you know, I'm just looking at a walkthrough.
I think I'll leave him.
And it's easy to get a little too much information when all you need's a little push. So, maybe I see DJ Conclave tonight. Bring something I can follow? Bring... Bring, but... Yeah, I haven't heard about that before. Or maybe I have and I just completely forgot about it. Have Dr. John bring something Gabe can follow. wonder if it's like the Rada drums? I wonder if it's bring Rada drum. I wonder how lenient it is. If it's bring Rada drums or bring Rada drum. I'll put the S there.
Sensing that his message isn't quite right, Gabriel rubs it off in frustration.
I think
Yuck. DJ. Conclave tonight. Bring. Something Gabe can follow. What does that mean? Because I was thinking the drums, like, maybe you could hear the sound of it. Bring. I just have to. What is this? It says have Dr. John bring the small ritual coffin from the museum. I don't even remember that. Ritual coffin. Was that called something? Yeah, I just went through all the hints. I would have never gotten that. DJ bring Seke Madul. Now, bring some fatal crashes. That was probably something that was mentioned during the lecture. But how would you know that that's important? Whatever. Yeah, that is... No, if they were gonna do something like that, wish I did. What it should have been was... allow you to select full words. Like, it would still be kind of a challenge. But would limit it...
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Let me go check the object itself. Wait, hold on. I don't even... can't even remember where I saved, because I had... that's the second time I had that fatal crash. Check out the object itself. You know, I don't think... yeah, let me go back to that museum real quick, so I can be choked out by the snake again.
Posted on the door of the museum is a...
I guess I already must have saved right after that, for good reason too. That snake killed me like 4 times. Check out the object itself before writing the message. Yeah, it's probably something that I would have seen in the museum, but, you know, now that the snake dropped on me, I'm just waiting for this guy to pass. Since the snake dropped on me, Dr. John came in and locked me out of the museum, so I can't even go back and check it out. Yeah, so, you know, like I mentioned before, yeah, I did have the snake choke me out, which is weird. Like, not only would I have to think back 2 or 3 game days, in real days, to that lecture, but then I have to see that it exists, I guess, in the museum. And now you locked me out of the museum. So I can't even go back and forth. Yeah, put something in the coffin that you can track. Ritual coffin. I wonder if I'm supposed to be in the coffin. That's probably what it is, right? Like I'm supposed to hop into this coffin, then he brings it, and I pop out. Jack in the box. Anyway, whatever. Whatever.
I think I'll leave him.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to have the words right next to me. Please don't have another fatal error on me again. Oh! It's just at this part. I think we'll get through it on this one. It is probably because I'm closing out a DOS box. Or not closing out, but alt-tabbing out. Then back in, then it does this fatal error. Whatever. No big deal.
I think I'll leave a message of my own.
Let's get to it. DJ bring Seki Madula. DJ, please don't crash. Bring Se K Ma Do
Pleased with his message, Gabriel tosses the break down. Now, if only DJ reads it in time.
Yeah, I think we're on day 5. Yeah, that's save worthy. Sheesh. Yeah, that was something. That was something. Now we didn't save after we got the
What happened to you?
snake scale.
Who, me? Nothing. What?
Just skip on through this because we already heard it before.
Pale.
Looks like a...
I love it.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, issues with these type of games. But this one isn't...
Looks like the Python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
It's not too awful bad compared to some of those old text parser games. Those get stinky. So we got these two. Do I combine them? Forget what I did.
Gabriel Magdi. Gabriel.
Okay, got those. Everything's good. Now I'm starting to just get afraid if I'm gonna have fatal errors all the time.
I'll be back later.
Don't
hurry back on my account. Police station time. I mean, one that I'm gonna be playing soon enough is Police Quest 1. I played that a while back, but it was the, what do you call it?
The door.
VGA remake? So it's just a regular point and click like this, not the text parser. But I'll play the original. I'll play through that. I haven't played the King's Quest 1 through 4. Those look painful.
Hey, hey, hey. Knight, come on in.
I grew up playing King's Quest 5. That's...
Can I ask you about some stuff? You're the writer. Ask away.
Okay.
Crash.
So we already know about this. We did this before. Crash is dead. Partridge is dead.
It's no. But
let's go back here. I don't think I even read this. But there. Yeah, we saw that before too. It's just that fatal crash messed with things a bit. Gave him the scales.
Is this well?
So that's the lead. Now what? Got the notes, but I don't think the notes did anything. Right?
Take a look at these notes.
Yeah?
They can afford...
Yeah, we did that before. And I don't think this opens up anything else. Reopen the case.
How can I convince you?
Should be one thing left.
You still need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat.
Prove that they're a threat. Oh yeah, I have, we showed him this before too.
This is a newspaper clipping about him.
Yeah. So showed him the newspaper clipping. That's all good. Doesn't look like I can do anything else right now. But
I'll let you
now we've got that message that was written on the cemetery wall. Does that let us get to the museum? The museum was locked after we got attacked by the snake. Can I go there now? No.
Post it on the door of the museum.
Anywhere else? I just want to check Getty Estate real quick. So I'm wondering if I just have to go back to...
Ms.
Yeah, she's gone. I guess... I don't know what I think. Because yeah, we just went to the police station, but we hadn't before gone back to the bookshop after providing the two things to Mosley and writing the message on the cemetery wall. Let's head back here, head to the bookshop, see if anything pops up.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Anything you want to tell me?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Messages.
Do you have messages?
Nope.
Nope.
Could you do...
Sure.
Nope.
I can't...
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna head back to the cemetery. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm wondering if... Let me go back. Yeah, we have...
Darcy. I wish you wouldn't wear...
Yes. Yes, yes. I think we can... do our disguise, right? We got the croc mask, which we ended up showing Dr. John. So that's not suspicious. And then we have this that we can put on our chest. I wonder if I'm ready.
Why use the... Gabriel...
Says I can't use it right now. Can I use this on me?
The crocodile. Gabriel doesn't want to put the mask on and...
till he has to. Like I just realized I think I've got everything I need to go to one of these.
that thing.
One of these conclave deals. Got the bracelet, I got the mask. Do I actually just need to talk with Grace about?
Got him.
The conclave isn't popping up, but
Do you know any?
Black voodoo.
Nothing.
I know there are dark forms of any major
Speaking of,
but no.
no, we already kind of went over that.
does Ogun Badakri mean anything to you?
No.
No,
Do you know?
I really...
doesn't want to know about my sex life. That's fine.
If Gabriel took...
Yeah, I feel like I'm really close. But let me see. There we go. I think I might just call it for today. I've been streaming a while. But yeah, looking forward to getting the game done this weekend. Might even be able to do it on Saturday. Not sure if I've got longer than one stream left here, but cruising along. Got a lot of progress done today. Oh yeah, thanks for hanging with me. Hopefully you'll feel better by the next stream I do here. So yeah, I'll be back Saturday, Sunday. We'll wrap up this for sure this weekend. Anyway, yeah, appreciate everyone hanging with me. Thanks for the follows, and I will see you all later. Bye.